He don't want Jaden. I mean, I don't know that. I couldn't speculate on that. If I'm his mom and if I had to answer that question, I would say let's just see what happens in October. He's too young. He don't want anyone. Somebody help me preach to these kids because they don't hear me. They don't hear me. These men's, they don't want nobody. They don't know what they want. They don't know if they like a clean bitch, a dirty bitch, a shitty pits, a clean pits. They don't know. They don't know what they want yet. Don't trust nobody with your uterus, with your eggs. Under 30, they don't know yet. You gonna be looking like a goddamn fool. Don't trust nobody with your uterus, your ovaries, your kidneys, none of that shit under 30. You don't even know what you want yet, baby. You just think you want him. You don't know for sure. It might be bigger ones out there, smaller ones to fit you, bigger ones to fit you. You don't know what you want yet, baby. We just think we know. I know I've been there. I've been your age and you think, oh, because you know your neighbor got a baby and they together and that's cute. And then by the time you get pregnant, the neighbor, the man done ran off and the neighbor ain't got no baby daddy. And now you pregnant looking stupid thinking that's Cupid. And it's just not. Focus on what you want to do till you turn at least 30. If you want to fuck your life up at 30 and you ain't had no kids, do it. You're a little bit stronger, a little bit wiser. You can move a little bit faster. But do not do that before you turn 30. Now, if you accidentally get pregnant before 30 or somebody rape you before 30 and you want to keep your child, you do that. But don't get you some birth control. They got all kinds of birth control. We didn't have all of that. We had to take that little pill or get pregnant. You had to remember to take that shit every day. And it never ever worked. But y'all got patches and holes and all kinds of stuff. Hairpins. Y'all got all kinds of birth control. Shots and stuff to stick in your body. It's worth it. Put it in, take it out when you get ready. You ain't ready. These men are tricking y'all. They tricking y'all into being dogs. 30 is old for kids. What? Who see what I'm saying? Now, who told you that? 30 is old for kids. Now, what if you want to be a doctor? Stop limiting your abilities. 30 is perfect for kids. If you want to be a doctor or a lawyer, it's going to take till you about 30, baby. Your mama didn't tell you that? I had my first kid at 23 and me and my kid's dad are still together. Yes. So you should be the perfect one to say that it would have been perfect at 30. It would have gave you 7 more years to enjoy him. Okay? Without interruptions. Okay? Kids knocking on the door while you're trying to get that third nut. Who wants to do that? Okay? Who wants to do that? You was only getting 1 nut because somebody started crying or whining and you was interrupted. You could get 3 nuts all the way till you 30 if you wait. Why stop at 1? But congratulations and shout out to you for having patience and understanding and loving him beyond all his flaws and vice versa. Congratulations to you on that because that is not an easy thing to do. I'm 40 and I'm still trying to train myself not to get up and leave when somebody get on my nerves. I'm 50, but I look 40. You know what I mean? I'm 50, but I look 40. Rock don't worry about nobody but her and her baby, so leave her. We ain't bothering her, weirdo. You don't need to protect her. She done throwed her life away just like you did. You don't need to protect her. She don't need you to protect her. That girl is strong enough to protect herself. I tried to accept her, but it didn't go through to see what she had. Now, if you about to get on
Hi.
here and call, now if you about to get on here and call me names, just hurry up so I can hurry up and
No,
answer
I'm
them.
not calling you names. I have a few questions.
Okay.
Are you excited, for rock, or it's just whatever?
I have mixed emotions because we still have to remember that now I have to like process all of the division and separation that it's going to cause. But if I looked at her and said, am I happy for her that she's going to be a mom? I'm happy for her that she's going to have what she thought she wanted. I'm not happy for the direction that her life and her career has to go in now. And I
Yeah.
mean, I was the same way with Callie. If y'all paid attention, when Callie went and got married and had a child right in the middle of her music career, and I knew it was going to stop it and put it on hold and do all of this, mommy stuff. I was very disappointed. I was hurt. I was angry. I thought she had a good momentum going and that she should have stayed focused. But at the end of the day, she was married. That was her husband, and I couldn't interrupt that. But I definitely, they said I lit the candle wrong on purpose. I didn't do that. But I'm not happy for y'all when y'all make these crazy quick decisions when I see
You're
potential.
honestly really strong, and just keep ignoring everybody because they're really mean in these comments.
Yeah, they want, I think for some reason, us as Black women, we don't want to see anybody reach their full potential. Like, they really rooting for her, but they really hoping she do like Whitney Houston. If
Yeah.
that makes sense to you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I
we
understand.
don't root for each other, and I have to root for her because I failed her because when I was in her life, I should have had more patience. I should have cleaned her dog shit. I should have stayed in her ear, but it's hard to do that when you got Jaden in one ear and her in another ear, and she's not the I didn't see good intentions for my son with her. I could see some things where she felt a certain type of way that it angered me and it just turned me off for her, but I should have definitely kept myself together with her. I think it hung up on her. I didn't do it. We gonna get a rock tar. It's 7 people on here. We gonna get a rock tar before it's all over. Watch. Who gonna cuss me out?
I just feel like you should just mind your business.
You don't think I'm minding my business? You don't think this? Oh, she was scared. Don't be scared. But you know why she hung up though? Did y'all see that shit? She had that little motherfucker baby in the background coughing and shit. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. The baby ain't at school, and she's somewhere sitting on her ass with a baby. Did y'all see that? I caught that, girl. You tried to hang up because you had that baby in the background coughing, and your shit's ruined too. I told y'all. I need everybody to get on here with them babies coughing in the background right now, holding up their life. You got a baby in the background? Where your baby at?
No, baby. I'm in my 30s, and Carlos, I'm on here just to tell you, as a real mother, these young girls don't know how it is to be involved in their children's life. Even when they grow up, it doesn't mean you stop being a mother. So I just want to tell you, I'm not a fan, but I do support everything that you got going on, because I know as a mom looking at the way that your life's son, this is probably not what you planned for him. So I totally agree with everything you're saying. I literally cried for you for that interview where your son said that, there wasn't a relationship. That's the hardest thing to ever hear as a mom, knowing that you sacrificed your whole life for your kids and for them to just turn around. Like, I'm trying not to get emotional right now, just because, like I said, I'm an older woman. So I know everything you're going. You are happy for your son, but that happiness doesn't stop, even though the stuff that's going on. You guys are fans on here, and y'all not understanding. This is this woman's real life. This is her son and her real relationship that she sees going down the drain for somebody that's just like, this is a guest in her family right now. Chrisean is not married to Blueface. Chrisean is just a baby mama. Okay, that's it. What y'all fail to realize. And now look at this child crying when she could have just listened to this woman that has so much experience in life, that could have taught her something, that could have been helping her right now. And for y'all that want to dog Blueface, there is so many baby mamas out here that don't even get a nigga to go to a doctor's appointment with him. Okay,
Because
and he's still
he
there.
didn't go to the doctor's appointment for Journey. He didn't
Right.
even
And
show
he's
up for
still
my baby.
there. She
He
knows
was
it.
no, he was
So
too late. He got there too late and missed the whole appointment.
So this
So you
is
better
my
preach
question.
that.
This is my question for all you fans that want to judge Miss Carlissa right now. Let's really judge. Let's really talk about judgment right now. How many opportunities did Rock have to leave this abusive or this fucked up toxic relationship? Now she wants y'all to feel sorry for her. Now that she went and tried to trap a nigga with a baby, oh, keep a nigga baby type
Because
shit.
how
Like,
many
come on now.
times did my son say no? How many times did
Try
we
to
hear him
pay
say
the
no?
girl to leave. Try to pay her to leave. Like literally told her, here goes your stuff and go, baby girl. And she still stayed until she got pregnant. Like, come on now.
And all she had to do was do what we told her to do, right?
Right.
Just be
And
Rock. You don't gotta be the baby mama. You don't gotta argue with the baby mama. You don't gotta compete with the baby mama. Y'all be doing too much. Y'all can get that spot just by being yourself.
And now she
when you reduce yourself to try to play somebody else's role, you lose your character. And that's
now she realizes that. Now she realizes that because if y'all ever pay attention to her post, she is saying it. She had everything that she wanted, even without the baby. She could have had everything she wanted, even without Blueface. And now look it, she's causing more turmoil, more stress on herself than she even needed. She was already going through so much mental stuff. What y'all think a baby is going to do for somebody going through mental health issues? That's not going to make it better. You guys are so fanatic for this girl that you guys don't understand that this is going to make her issues even worse. Her family issues even worse. Her mental issues. This relationship with Blueface ain't going to get no better because of a baby. That's what y'all should do. Y'all really think that because of a baby, this is going to help her?
I don't think that. The last girl who just called was there with no baby daddy, obviously, because she calling us. And her man wasn't at work. The baby was at home with her coughing in the background. And when she realized we was going to hear that baby coughing, she hung up that damn phone. Them is demons trying to drag her down with them.
Y'all really kill me. How y'all don't know, how we don't know the girl's life and they make everything public. It's on a reality TV. That's real life, baby. So we know everything that's happening. Y'all are so caught up in the gimmick of them being celebrities that y'all don't even know that y'all fucking rock-tarded. How about that one? Y'all rock-tarded. They hold everything that made y'all so dumb and retarded that y'all don't even realize the real shit that's happening. This girl is going to go down. And y'all as fans are like promoting that, happy for that. Y'all don't get that? What's she going to do?
No,
when Blueface really walk away?
It ain't the whites and the Mexicans. They just sitting back, watching us do what we do as black women.
Make a clown of ourselves as usual.
Us. We do this to each other. We laughing at each other. We don't even tell our homegirl, like, you could keep, like, you just, all that information you just gave her sister, her cousin, her auntie, the rock tards, the people on the network, everybody could have gave her this game that you giving her right here. You're going to be able to keep this nigga, run with him, keep up with him without a baby. My son is not finna let no nanny raise his kid.
Not at all.
He's not
the mom.
Let one of the Zeus mamas pass the baby around. That frustration and that pain is going to get on him from passing that baby around. He's going to force her to sit down. Somebody going to have to sit down.
And I see that y'all keep trying to throw up Jaden in this, which y'all don't fail to realize is that Blueface still has so much respect for her as a mother, as a woman, the woman that he decided to have kids with. Where's the respect for Chrisean? Because he did not want to have that child with her. Y'all all saw him several times tell her to abort the baby, to get rid of it. So how do you expect him to love or respect someone that he had no intentions of having a future with? Straight up. Like, that doesn't make no sense. Of course, he's still going to be in Jaden's life because that was a real relationship. That was a real commitment that he made to that woman.
Sacrifice. That girl gave up her paycheck every week. She might have made $500-600 a week.
That's why,
and for them paying for studio time for his dream, her mom had to step up and pay for the diapers. I had to step up and help pay for stuff. Jaden have put in. No matter what happens, y'all cashing her out. She did her due diligence as a woman. No matter what she asked for, he ain't gonna never be able to tell her no. Why would you want to line your life up to be behind a bitch that done gave a nigga her all when she didn't have nothing to give? She didn't have no Zeus check. Nothing. She didn't have nobody come foot her bill. She went and got up every morning and went to work while he babysat and wrote rhymes and went and got the money and brought it home and paid the studio time. Ain't no man never, ever, ever gonna walk away from no bitch like that. And if he do, he's still always gonna have the utmost respect for her, because ain't none of y'all out there giving up no paycheck for nobody to go to no studio. Now, Chrisean was willing to give up paychecks once Zeus gave her a check, but she wasn't willing to go clock in on no clock and stay there for 8 hours and help this nigga grow, take all the abuse and the punishment of a child, raising a child. She wasn't doing that. That woman got up and went and clocked in on her job. Missed her car payment sometime. You hear me?
Right.
That lady sacrificed and then had to bend over and get this nigga 3-4 times ass a night and get up and go to work, come home and rock this baby while he go out in the streets try to make the music. When you see somebody done that much together, you don't want to interrupt that. Because you're going to be second fiddle. Yeah, you're going to be a baby mama. You're going to have a baby. You're going to be with him. But soon as the time comes for him to remember, because they ain't gonna never forget where they came from. That's a temporary thought. Even him saying fuck his mama, that's a temporary thought.
Right.
When you go get old enough and mature enough to really look back at the people who sacrificed and made sure you had all of that, and you grow up, you gonna look at that and say, damn, you know, John Blueface's dad looked at me one day and said, I couldn't have had a better baby mama.
And that's something
what his daddy said to me.
And that's something y'all will probably never hear from a man.
You so because I did that thing. I could have, you know what I'm saying? I could have stayed right there and let him go to jail too. I made a lot of moves to make sure he is where he is right now. A lot of moves that lady that just called was on the phone coughing ain't gonna be able to do with that baby in the background coughing. So I appreciate you hopping on here and letting these young ladies know. I don't care if you for me or against me. If you got something good to tell them or good to help save somebody else from going through what I'm going through, because obviously you didn't go through it, but you had common sense enough to see it, I appreciate you, and I appreciate you calling today.
And don't get me wrong, I got my kids. I got a 20-year-old in college. I got 3 little ones. But again, there's certain steps to being a mother. Some of y'all ain't really got it together to be a mom, so y'all don't know. You ain't gonna hear my kids coughing in the background no 10 a.m. That's what you're not gonna do. So don't worry about it.
Man, you ain't even got daycare money, motherfucker. It's 10 o'clock in the afternoon. And your baby in the background coughing. Unless they sick, your baby should be at daycare. All right?
No, I'm not a friend of Carlissa. I've never met her before in life, but I'm a real ass female. So I definitely will tell you, I do follow Carlissa. I fucks with Carlissa. I don't know her on a personal level, but I know that she's a real ass woman. I have never seen her step out of line as a mother, but any mother that knows just because your kids grow up doesn't mean you stop being a mother. And that's what I appreciate about Carlissa. Regardless of how old her kids get, she's still going to be that mama to stand behind him and tell him, hey, son, you're not doing this right. This don't look like it's going to go in your favor. She has her son's back. And right now, Jonathan is still growing up. That's all I did. Before I get off all here, Carlissa, I want you to know, we older. And Jonathan, in his 20s or something like that, he's still growing. He's still maturing. His mind is not there yet. So please do not fault him for what he does now, because like you said, there's going to come a time where he's going to come to the side of your bed and he's going to apologize to you. But God forbid that it's too late for that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna understand when y'all kids get older how much you can actually do or say to them, and they're not gonna listen. They're not gonna do what you say, and they're gonna hate you for it. But that's part of parenting.
Hate you for
that's
it.
part of parenting.
It ain't just him. He took his turn. Callie done had her way with feeling like she hate me. Thank God she ain't never, raised up against me or, disrespected me like that. She got her grown lady voice that she used sometimes, and it gets a little tricky. But Dre done said some foul stuff to me before, and I have to forgive him. Yeah, he's 32 now, and he said, "Mama, I should have never talked to you that way. You always been down for us. I should have never talked to you that way." And you got, as a mom, you got to wait for them to come back around, because if you can't forgive your own child, if the Bible say you got to forgive these strangers and these enemies, and you can't forgive your own husband, your own child, your own family, you ain't getting in. I'm sorry. You going to hell.
Period. And all you can, like I said, at this point, don't stress yourself out. Don't let it get you. Just keep praying for him. Carlissa, I know you are, because I know you a woman of
and
God.
I thank you, baby. I appreciate
so just keep
you.
praying for him. They'll come around. They will. And even Chrisean, y'all want to say that I'm on here, we hating on Chrisean. It's not got nothing to do with hating. I actually, listen, my daughter, I actually met Chrisean in real life. In real life, I have never met Carlissa. My daughter was on South Central Baddies and met Chrisean in real life. So I know what type of person Chrisean was when she first came out, and I'm with Jonathan right now. She's not the same person. She's not. She's let a lot of the fame go to her head now, and the mental stuff that she's going through is overcoming her. So a lot of stuff is different. From when she first came to Jonathan as a person that was grateful, like he said.
Right.
She's no longer grateful. Her head kind of got big, but I still love Chrisean. I rock with her. It's a vibe all the time. But
all
again,
right, let's try to get a rock tard on here so they can see, so we can get their side of it.
Carlissa, follow me back, please, hon. I love you, girl.
Okay, love you too. Send it to me just in case I forget. I'm getting old.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna inbox you right now. All right.
And I'm just clicking these buttons. I don't know none of these people. So if they get on here talking crazy or whatever, I don't know none of these people. We just gonna get some real live opinions on here. So if you want to come on here and cuss me out, today's the day.
Let me just start by saying this generation of women are lost.
Amen.
I'm 20. I'm around your Jaden and Blueface's age, and they're just lost. No, how would you be inspired to be second baby mama? I don't get it. I don't get these women. These girls.
At minimum, right? So I get it if you just want to hurry up and be a man's baby mama, but his second baby mama, who want to hurry up and do that?
I don't understand the delusion that you're gonna get better treatment or being second. If he couldn't get right with the first, he's not gonna get right with you. I just don't get it.
I mean, I'm glad you got your head on straight, baby. Keep your head on, keep your drawers on, okay? Keep busting 3 nuts a day, because when you get a baby, it's gonna go down a half of one. Enjoy your life, and ain't nothing wrong when they tell you, oh, you getting close to 30. Whatever God got for you, he ain't gonna never take it away. So if he got 6 kids for you, he'll give them to you back to back, 30, 31, 32, 33. You ain't in no hurry. Don't let these people convince you that your eggs is running out, your time running out. Run your time out trying to figure it is what you want to do. Because once you let a man take control of your thought process, you will end up just like Chrisean, crying because he ain't there, crying because he doing this. Don't listen to your friends that got kids already, because they want you to be stuck and sitting in the house looking stupid just like them.
Misery loves company.
Somebody would have told me that.
Misery loves company.
Misery loves company.
She's losing it because now she got to share him, but she came second. She should have accepted that.
You got to be ready to roll with the punches. You know what it is. And like she told him, you ain't even ready to treat your mama right. You definitely not in a place to treat me or no child. So, hey. All right. Have a good day, babe.
All right.
I don't know none of these people. We just getting some real life. We getting some real life advice. Y'all don't want it from me. Maybe y'all will take it from whoever's in these comments.
Hey,
what you got for us, baby?
Miss Carlissa, I just want to say, so I've been following this situation for a while, and how do I put this? When do we start holding Blue accountable for real? Because I'm not saying that you wrong as a mother for wanting the best for your child. I get that. I'm a mom too. And to whoever in them comments said 30 is old, I just had my first one at 33. And if I had my baby in my 20s, I would have ruined that child. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. But my thing is with Blue is like, I see how he carries on, and he don't be doing Jaden right either from what I see. And it just makes me sad, because I feel like all the heat is coming on Chrisean, but Blue got to have some accountability there. You know what I mean? I want to see these are
So,
kids that are growing up
so
watching their
let's start with the accountability. If I
Okay.
wasn't giving him accountability, would I be here? Because a lot of them say I'm doing my son wrong by being on his business on the internet. I can't get him. I can't mold and shape him, tell him when he wrong or right from the phone, because him or Chrisean, because he ain't never blocked me in his life.
Mm-hmm.
And I done said some crazy stuff to him. I'm blocked. So if he sees or hears what I'm testifying on here, what I'm preaching on here, I'm still working, right? I'm still holding him accountable, because he would rather have me not on here, so much so that they said he started the rumor that I wanted to sleep with him. So this is not where he wants me on this platform talking about his business, right? So I'm killing two birds with one stone. I'm constantly in his ear when it's wrong or when it's right. Right. So I'm holding him accountable. I'm holding him accountable more than any other celebrity mama, because I'm doing it publicly. Right.
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah. So you know what? I'm not like, I'm just a spectator. You know what I mean?
And then the second thing I want to address
Mm-hmm.
is us trying to hold men accountable.
Okay.
How can we hold another person accountable that's clearly said, my son has said 99 times, to the point where the media, these blogs have forced him damn near into saying yes for his own career, right? Mm-hmm. How many times did you hear him say no before he's gone along with this flow?
No, yeah, you're right.
That he held himself accountable. Okay. He told y'all, I'm paying her to leave. I don't want no baby. I don't want none of this.
Yeah,
he is holding himself accountable. But then we forced him into a corner. You know what I'm saying? They crucifying him every day, which is okay, because he got to live through that. He laying down too.
Right.
But we have crucified a man into a corner of saying yes. Why do
you're right.
We want to force a man on ourselves? Why are we doing that?
No, you're right. But like, not to interrupt you, but like, let me just say this, because I want to get off the line, because I'm not trying to take up too much time like the last person. There's other callers in the thing. I just want to say that I'm praying for you and your son to reconcile, because at the end of the day, you only get one mom, and y'all may not always agree on the same things, but like, that's your, I pray that y'all can overcome whatever challenges y'all are facing and just move on, and just live y'all lives. So I want to say that, but like, everything you're saying about,
thank you, and I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart for that, because at the end of the day, that's all I want.
For sure. And like, I'm with you on the accountability. I'm just on the outside looking in. So I'm not there every day with you. So, I wish y'all all the best. And I'm gonna get off of here, because I know there's I know you want to get to some rock tards, you know what I mean, as you say. So okay. I'm gonna get out of here, but no, y'all hang in there.
Hang in there.
All right.
Hello, caller, are you there? Oh, we got 2 on 1.
Hey, girl.
That was an accident. Did I do that?
You added me, but I'm letting you know I got my little kids in the background.
Oh, that's all right. They with you.
It's crazy how everyone always pinpoints you to being to being a hater or something, but it's true. You're always speaking the facts. But one thing I want to say is, why is Jaden really mad about Rock having another baby? Rock having a baby.
I don't think she's mad. I think she's disappointed. But Jaden has never overstepped her boundaries as far as who she is or her role in John's their relationship. So I don't think she has never ever, or would never ever allow him to just publicly say they're together when they're not. Like, she's not the type that's gonna force him into being with her or posting her. She's the type that's gonna be like, when you ready, I'm right here. And if not, fuck it. That's her standpoint on this whole thing. So she don't feel no type of, obviously she's disappointed, but she hasn't accepted him to be, something that he's not.
That's facts.
Just where she's at with it. So if he comes and says he want to be with her, she'll decide at that point. But you've never ever heard her try to claim him to be her man or this or that this whole entire time. She's just, they're co-parenting, and they doing the best they can with a fucked up situation.
Yep.
And she's definitely not a doormat, because she definitely
that's
her whole life, all she wanted to do was take care of her kids.
What would Blueface do if she ends up having a whole other man?
I feel like he would probably be more hurt about that than anything in life, because he believes that he believes that she's content without that, which I believe she is too. Like, Jaden's not the type that's about to run out and flirt or fuck
I
just
feel that.
just to make somebody else mad. That's just not her character.
Yeah. Like, I'm 24 and I've been with my baby daddy since I was 16 years old. And I'm the same thing. Like, I don't think it's not important. You feel me? Like how all these other girls think, like, having a baby is definitely not gonna make you better. Like, they do it at the moment to get the first BM mad, thinking they won or got something up on them, but in reality they don't. It's just crazy.
Well, we thank you for your time, and we're gonna let you get back to your babies. Be a good mama. That's all that matters. And no matter how hard it get, make sure you put them first.
Always. I never let my kids feel my rain. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye-bye.
How you know she doing her with her cat? I mean, you got to remember, I have a personal relationship with Jaden. You don't know how many times I done told her, girl, go ahead out there and at least date. At least do this. She'd be like, for what? Like, I'm cool. Like, that's just not her thing. Some women, it's just not their thing, you know? That was my thing. That's just not her thing. She's sitting back. Sometimes she just laugh at the whole situation, because sometimes, you know, he taking them to the chin with this. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? This ain't what he wanted. He wanted one baby mama and all his kids. This is kind of out of character for him. So this is something, you know, if this happens, this is even going to be an adjustment to what he wanted for his future and his life. So it ain't just her that's being affected by this. This him too. Oh, she got scared. Her babies must have been in the background, or either she knew I was gonna ask for them shitty pits. Jaden is solid. Jaden is getting down with men and women. I think she has some experimental stuff going on.
Hi, Mama Blue.
Hey, baby, how you
doing? I'm recovering from a car accident. I actually got staples in my head.
That God just give you some extra.
I've been out of work for like 2 weeks. I just want to say, I see them all go back and forth about Jade and Chrisean. You're a mom. To everybody, you might look crazy. I'm a single mama for. I heard you saying, like, I don't put my kids in daycare. They go with their godmom when I work. I don't have a man, and that's okay. But I have a 4-bedroom house. I'm a manager. I take care of my kids. I'm going to school. I was Team Jaden. I really hope Blueface, you know, whatever he's going through, everybody fights their own demons, you know. But as a mom, you know, I'm going through something with my kids where no matter what, we have to stand behind them, you know. And so I always message you. I always salute you. I just want to say you keep holding the strength up. And I know it's going to be hard, but you're just the backbone to the family, you know. And so I do respect you as a woman and mother. You know, Chrisean, she did it I think she didn't intend to get where it's at. But I don't know, you know, a lot of women they do try to trap men, you know, thinking it's going to benefit them in the long run. I just hope that for her mental state of mind, she's really preparing herself. Because I don't think she could, like, everybody said, Jaden this, Jaden that, but I bet you she couldn't walk 10 miles in Jaden's shoes.
That's a lot of
everything Jaden dealt with. You know, it's a lot of patience. Because let me tell you something, I could not. There's somebody that I deeply care about, but he wants to run the streets and be out there doing that. He got a girlfriend now. I talk to his mom every day, but I tell his mom, like, hey, if she could deal with things that I couldn't deal with, I salute her. You know, so Chrisean really has to think about that. And instead of trying to make it a challenge, one up this, one up that.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
You know,
it's a challenge. And once the challenge is over, because the challenge, if she have a baby, the challenge is over. You a baby mama too. Everything she laughed at Jaden, all Jaden's sacrifices, everything we do to each other will come back to be done to us. We have to feel that so that we know, damn, that's fucked up. I shouldn't have did that. And it sucks that we want to go all the way instead of just listening to our elders and listening to people that been there, we rather, nah, that ain't gonna happen to me. I ain't gonna be no baby mama. I'm different. My coochie good. My coochie
I
good.
definitely wish I would have listened. I would have listened. I wish I would have listened because, you know, like, I do have 4 kids. And I hear a lot of women say, oh, Miss Clarissa got 3 baby daddies. So I got 3 baby daddies. I'm 31 years old. But like I said, I hold my own everything. Chrisean may have her own. Jaden may have her own. Blueface. As a real woman and mom, you're going to always hold your own and have your own money, your own income, your
Right.
own home. Everything
I'm gonna
else will
let you know
follow.
before
And
we
I'm
get off
going through
here. It's
that
gonna
right
get
now.
hard and it's gonna get tough, but don't get comfortable and don't sit around and just raise them. Exercise every day, eat healthy every day, because as soon as that last one go to college, you want your status and your standards to be up to par so you can go out and get your soulmate and your husband. So don't lay there and get comfortable. I know you get
Definitely
tired,
trying
but
to
make
do
sure you
that.
take good care of yourself, because it's going to come a time when you get done with them that you're going to want to go out for you. And you don't want to have to lose weight or do
Yeah,
this
I
to
just
get
want to
ready.
tell you,
You
Miss
want to stay
Clarissa,
ready so you could be ready.
I respect you as a mom. Before we let it go, I just want to tell you, my mom, I lost her at 48 years old. You know, due to the streets and due to, like, being a drug addict, you know. So I know what it's like for Chrisean, you know, to have that in your family and, you know, want your mom. I'm trying to make it past 48 right now. I want to be here for my kids. You know, my mom, she left at 48 years old. So you keep fighting and being there for your kids no matter what anybody says and does. They're lucky to have you, because I wish I had a mama that put me before men and put me before the drugs in the streets. Maybe she would have still been here, you know. So it is definitely life-changing.
All
And I
right.
hope
Take
you have
care.
a
Love
good
you,
Sunday,
baby.
Miss Clarissa. Bye-bye. Love you too.
Damn, y'all. It's a lot of single mamas out here, huh? Woo, shit. We making up the economy. We doing a good damn job. We doing a good damn job fucking up the world. Did y'all know that they said at least 1 or 2 children from every single mother is bound to go to prison? We doing a good job, huh, with them statistics. Whew, Lord Jesus. I'm trying to find a bad bitch. I can't. I'm trying to find somebody to talk some shit in here. They scared. They scared. You scared? Go to church. It's Sunday. Why you hang up like that? I didn't. I'm pushing the button. Okay, girl.
Hey, Mama, how are you?
Good. How you doing? Look, I'll be ready.
I'm doing
Like what they both
well.
Huh?
I'm sorry, say that again.
I said, you see me over here ready. Like, what's she about to say? No, I'm
Yes, so it's just funny how all of this is happening with Chrisean. And I'm actually looking at a video where she's speaking on Jaden about how you're just the baby mom this, baby mom that. And it's like, girl, the exact words you're speaking about this lady, you're actually going through it yourself now. Like, you really just contradicted the fuck out yourself. So
you
to see,
you ever steal something and then look up and then your shit missing?
yes. How you get them, how you lose them, baby?
One time I stole some nail polish from Rite Aid and I got outside and my Mercedes-Benz car key was stuck in the store. So yes, I got some nail polish, a little nail polish that I stole when I was like 19 years old. Little nail polish. Got outside and had to pay $500 for the fucking car key.
Oh my gosh, $500 just for the car key?
For the car key.
Oh
so
my god.
Like 500 nail polishes I could have bought.
Oh
and
my
I had to
god.
sit here looking stupid holding that stolen nail polish.
That is crazy.
The key man pulled up and fixed the car. So the moral of the story is, when you think you stealing something, you losing about 500 times more than what you think you stealing.
Yeah, and it's just crazy because I'm literally looking at the video right now. She's like, girl, you're stupid for just being a baby mom, having his kids. And it's like, girl,
now
only
you in the same seat and want the same sympathy that you should have gave her.
That part. And now now you're looking for the same sympathy. Girl, go ahead. Go ahead. And then everybody all like,
thank you for your point of view. Let's see what they got to say. Let's see
no
what
problem. I'm sure
day.
these rock stars don't like what I say. But have a good day, mama.
You too, baby. Love you.
Love you too.
Moral of the story is we ain't putting her name in our mouth. We putting situations. So we gonna call her Tiffany if y'all don't want us to say Rock. Because that ain't her name. What you hate me for? I ain't say it. I let the people say it. I ain't said shit. Hey, baby, what you got for us? What we need to know? Oh, they scared. Aren't you and your daughter just the baby mama? No, we wives. If you go down to the courthouse, you will find us under the wives section. How about that? I didn't say it. I'm letting the people voice their opinion today. Okay? I didn't say it. I'm supposed to be filming 6 Out today, and Jaden is a no-show. So if somebody could get a hold of her and let her know, I understand you a star of the show and everything, but you can't just be disappearing. Like, this budget is large and in charge, and you can't just be disappearing on folks. Like, we are supposed to be filming today, but I understand this news that came about today with this whole ultrasound shit is very alarming, and she might need to gather herself. But you could have said, look, bitch, I'm not showing up today because your son's a fuck up, and I'll be there next week or not. I'm very disappointed because we could have got a real reaction today. We could have got a real reaction to how this is going. Because at the end of the day, you got to get your bag too, boo. We waiting on you, sis. I know y'all ain't scared. All that shit these rock stars been talking, y'all been hanging up scared. Oh, Lord Jesus. I just want y'all to know, if I got a grandbaby, I got a grandbaby.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I got some questions for you.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, number one.
I'm ready.
Okay. Why do you always speak up on Rock? Like, what's your personal beef with Rock?
Is she my baby mama?
No, so that's why I don't understand why you always speaking up.
So she ain't having my baby? Let us know something, sis, because we thought she was having my baby.
No. That's not your baby. You know, that's your son, baby. But it's like you want to be.
Anytime you got to put your in front of it, say it again.
You want to be in his relationship.
Say it again. Say it one more time. Is it mine or not? Because if it ain't mine, we can hang up.
It's not yours.
Is it my baby?
It's not. It's your son, baby.
So do you have any babies?
I do.
Is them your mama babies?
No, they're my babies. My mommy had me. I'm my mom's child.
Okay. And them your mama's babies too. Right. Do your kids call your mama grandmama?
They call her Nana.
Same fucking thing. You see what I'm saying? You a rock tard. You not fucking paying attention. That's what you just called your mama Nana. Is that grandmama or not?
I
in
just feel
Spanish?
like
What does Nana mean?
you too much. Like,
Hold on. What does Nana mean?
Nana.
Yeah, what that mean?
That's like
to your
another
kid?
their grandma.
That's their grandma, right? So you put ma in front of it, right?
Nana. Yeah, that's the
your mama kids. When
if
you
that's how you
can't pull up, or you have an emergency, or you happen to disappear, who coming for your kids?
if that's how you want to put it, Miss A, but I'm
you
you always
not how I want to put it. It's Sunday and you got me cussing because you acting dumb on this
baby,
line.
don't
Is that your mama kids or not?
You ain't holy fighting anyways, but
is that your mama kids or not?
And it's just like, damn, get off.
You a liar. It's no difference from me cursing. Is that your mama kids or not? Disappoint your mama on this live. Is that her kids or not?
Said, what's the point, Grandma? That is not your kid, though. It's not your kid. That's your grandchild.
Okay, well, I don't know how your mama roll. But if they call me grandma, them my kids. Okay.
So you.
And when you get some grandkids, you'll understand that. Do your baby daddy's is your baby daddy's mama in your kid's life?
Oh, she deceased.
Oh, so you don't even qualify for this, baby. I'm sorry. You have a nice day.
You don't qualify. You always speaking up on her, like let her be, like you got.
Bye. Get somebody else to do it. Bye.
Bye. The fuck? Keep her name out your mouth. If that's the case, like, fuck you. Who else on here? Hey, everybody, she about to answer me, y'all.
I just want to know, you always speaking on Chrisean, her business and everything.
Am I speaking on Chrisean, or y'all hopping on my live and asking me about Chrisean?
No, we're not.
Your daughter has two baby daddies. Chrisean is having one baby.
Or are y'all hopping on my live and asking me about her?
But why aren't you letting us talk if you're letting us on your live?
Exactly.
Hear what we have to say.
We don't got nothing.
You better be glad I don't know how to hang up on you. Go ahead, girl.
Just hear us out.
Because how do I hang up on her? Because she don't even have no baby grandma.
Who?
Go ahead, baby. I'm listening to you.
Go ahead, baby.
So how can you speak on her when your daughter has two kids? Two baby daddies at that.
What?
She's not throwing away her life. You said she's throwing away her life and her career. She's not doing that. One kid is not throwing away her life.
Who said
it's not stopping her career?
Who said throwing away her life?
You said
Chrisean
is throwing away her life this morning.
Did you take that literally?
Anything
I described what
that
I
you
said.
say, anything that you say on this app, everyone's gonna take literally.
I described what I said about her life being harder and disgruntled with a child trying to carry a child from state to state and country to country. Did you not hear that?
But I just feel like a child is going to make her better as a woman herself. Did your kids make you better?
You got kids over there. How is that making you any better?
Hell yeah, my kids make me hella better. What do you mean? They make me.
And how you supposed to be making them better? How are they making you hella better?
My kids make me better because when I wake up, I have to make the right sacrifices as a parent for my kids.
Right.
My kids do make me better, and I make them better as well.
So you're using your kids to make the right sacrifices. That's the only way you could do it.
You said using my kids? You
use
How do I use
them
my
to get up and make the right sacrifices? That's what they for.
Because when you have kids, your kids can help you as well as you're helping your kids.
Thank you, girl.
Oh my God, y'all!
You doing it for clout.
Your kids ain't supposed to help you become a better person, baby.
They can't help you become a better person. See, you doing it for clout, so you wouldn't understand. If you wouldn't do it for clout, then you would definitely understand.
I raised all my kids.
And I raised all mine too. And I raised mine too.
I raised all my kids. So how do you raise kids for clout?
You ask yourself that, because that's what the hell you do. 1 minute you talking about the other baby mama, then next minute you kumbaya with her, then you talking about rock. You don't know what you want to do.
What you mean what we want to do? We live in real life. This
not them.
Shit happens in real life.
You no, not them. You not them.
No,
just like you posted on your page. What did you say? What did you say? You said, "Oh, grandson, we're doing this for clout." You a clout ass person. Like, come on now, bro. You doing that shit
And
for
you're
clout.
very much a hypocrite, Carlissa.
Yes, you is a very much hypocrite.
You're very much a hypocrite.
You doing
How
this
is
shit
that
for
a
clout.
hypocrite?
Because you're always saying this and saying that, but you have 3 baby daddies.
Yeah,
But
you
why,
a fake
baby,
ass
why,
person.
why would I want you to do what I did?
I get what you're saying, but what do you expect her to do? What do you expect her to do?
Don't say you
Abort
get what
the
I'm
baby at this
saying.
point?
Don't say you get what I'm saying and then
Would
promote
you abort
something
your
different.
fucking
Why
babies?
would you tell somebody else to go get 3 baby dads if that's what you did?
That's
No,
your
but
life.
if she's doing that, then that's her life and that's the path she chose.
Exactly. And it ain't nothing wrong with having 3 different baby daddies.
That's what you want for her.
We can't want anything for
You
someone else
promoting
more
it,
than they
bitch.
want it for themselves.
You promoting it. You telling her a baby gonna make her a better person.
A
It's gonna make her
baby
get up.
can make her better.
It's
And I
gonna
feel
make
like
her
that
get
baby
up
will make her.
and make sacrifices that
What
she
it
would
is that
normally
she
make.
mad, y'all, because she to get pregnant by her son. That's what it is.
Oh, see, that's where you have a nice day. And this is why your kids ain't got no grandma. This why
Shit.
your kids.
No,
This why
she
your
ain't
kids
got no grandma with your old raggedy ass.
This why your kids
She ain't got no. They ain't got no grandma
Because
because
you
the lady
too
died from
much.
natural causes.
You
You
too.
old dumb
Ain't
bitch.
nobody finna deal with
Blueface
you
is
and them
not your
kids you
baby
got over
daddy.
there.
He's not your nigga.
Ain't nobody finna deal with
He's
you
not
and
your
them kids.
nigga,
Bitch,
bitch.
why?
They deal with me.
Look at my face.
What
my
the
kids
fuck,
got
bitch? You
grandma.
got that shit made, girl.
You don't
Leave
have
them
no
alone.
grandma
Stop
for your
trying to
kids. Your mama
be up in their
Nana. She
relationship.
Nana.
Stop
You
trying to be in
black
their
and your
relationship, bitch.
mama
You
Nana.
dumb.
Your
You
mama
want to
don't want
fuck
to
your
deal with
son
them
so
kids
bad.
either.
You
Because
doing
you
this shit for clout.
disrespectful.
You doing this
You
shit for
too
clout.
grown.
I'm
You
showing the
too
fuck is
grown with kids to
disrespectful. And I
tell
couldn't wait
another
to
mother
cuss
they
your
want to
raggedy
sleep with
ass
their
out,
kids.
bitch. You so
That's
raggedy.
oh
The fuck?
now I'm a bitch.
You
Let me see your
showing the
under
fuck is.
armpit.
You
I
sure
can't see
is.
your face, but
Now
let me
let's see
see your
yours.
under armpits.
Let's see yours.
Let's see yours.
Let's see
your
yours.
under armpits.
You lift them sweaty
Oh,
ass
she
arms
hung
up.
up. She
for
hung up.
clout.
She don't want to see her under armpits.
Who?
Let me see. I want to see both of y'all under armpits immediately.
Who hung up, baby? Because what?
Now I'm a bitch, and now I'm this. Let me see your under armpits.
You do too much.
I
Let
just
me
want
see
to
your
know
under
if you're not doing it for clout,
No,
if you're
no,
not
ma'am.
doing it for
You
clout,
hid your
Oh well,
face
get the
this
fuck
whole
off of here if
time.
we
Let's
sound
see your
annoying.
under armpits. I ain't
I
even
just don't
asking for your
understand
face.
this lady. I
I'm
don't
not
if you're
understand
not
asking
her.
for
doing
your
it for
face.
clout,
I'm not asking
why
for your
can't
face.
you give
Let
me
me
real
see the
advice?
pits. Let
She's
me
definitely
see
And
doing it for
try
clout.
to be a real quote unquote
Let me see
grandma,
them
as you
pits.
say.
Let them talk, lady.
Let me see the under armpits.
Let them talk, lady.
Let me
Now
see
you
the
want to switch
under
the
armpits.
subject.
Yeah.
Let me see the under armpits.
If you're not doing
Let
it
them talk.
for clout, why can't you be
Let
a
me
quote
see the
unquote real
I don't want
grandma,
to talk. All I want to
give
do is
real
see the under armpits.
advice,
All I
and
want to do is see
actually
the
be
under
there for the
armpits.
girl instead of
She's
talk
something
so
of a
much
fake
shit about
Christian.
her?
She's
All
a fake
I want
Christian.
to do is see the under armpits.
She's a fake Christian. That's what all that is about. You's a fake ass
No
Christian. I
pits.
hate fake
We
Christians.
ain't seeing no pits today, huh?
You
No pits.
show
That's
your
not
shit.
what we
Let me
talking
see
about.
your under armpits.
You the host. You show
Let
your
me
shit.
see your under
They want to see
armpits.
yours. If y'all want to see
I already
Blueface
showed
mama
y'all mine.
shit,
Let me see
come
yours. I already
yes.
showed y'all
They
mine.
want to see your shit.
I showed y'all
You
mine, my
fucking
babies,
hypocrite.
and I showed you my mama's. Let me see yours.
They want to
Why
see
can't we
yours. You ain't
talk
showing nothing.
about the conversation
We
we
can't
came
see
on here
your
to
face
speak
or your
about?
under armpits. Let me see your under armpits.
They
You
want
call
to see
me a
you.
bitch. You don't even know me.
Yeah.
You call me a black woman. You called another black woman
I
a
did,
bitch.
and then
And you don't even
just
know
like
me.
I'm just speaking for Rock because
That's
I know
just
she
like
wanted.
you speak
You
to
She did
Rock.
the test to beat your
You
ass.
speak
know that
about
my
Rock
under
the
armpits
same
is
way,
dirty
but
and
now when
fucking
somebody
black.
disrespects
You
you, it's
call me
wrong.
a bitch.
Look,
Because you
she's
know
still
them
stuck
underarms
on that
is
part.
dirty and
It's just
fucking
too much.
black.
It is.
You mad about it.
All three of y'all slow.
She mad. She not gonna let us talk.
She mad. Yeah.
I'm letting y'all
That's how Rock
talk. I
feels.
could have hung up
Every
on
time
you a
you
long
come for
time
her,
ago,
that's
but
how
I
she
still
feels.
ain't
That's
seen
how
no
she feels.
underarmpits.
That's how Rock feels.
Okay, Carlissa, I have.
I don't want to talk
She about to
to you
remove
until
me,
you
y'all.
show me your underarmpits. Unless I see them underarmpits, we ain't got shit else to talk
Okay,
about.
because you know
Let me see
you know
them.
that we
Let
hit
me
the spot.
see them.
Yeah, we hit
Let
the
me
spot.
see 'em.
She upset said.
No,
I
I'm
still
not.
love you too.
I haven't called
I
you a
still
bitch
love
or
you
out
too.
your name one
I still
time.
love you too. I still love you too. You baby,
You
it's time for
can't
a
love me
change.
without showing me them underarmpits.
You show your
I need the
shit.
underarmpits. At
You
this
changed
point,
the whole fucking
when you
conversation.
start calling a stranger a bitch, you mad about something. I need to see
No,
them
baby, I'm
underarmpits.
not mad. I'm not.
Or them
I'm
motherfucking
just saying,
herpes.
put
I
yourself
need
in
to
Rock
see the
shoes.
underarmpits. What's bothering you to make you call a stranger a
Put
bitch?
Put yourself
having
in
a
her
good
shoes.
conversation, good
Put
dialogue, and you want
yourself
to
in
call
her
me a
shoes.
bitch and
Bitch
tell me
don't
what
hurt.
the
You
fuck
call
up.
you
having
call
a good
bitches all
conversation
day,
because
don't
you
you?
weren't letting
Bitch
us
don't
get out
hurt.
what we had
I
to
let both
say.
of y'all
That
talk.
word shouldn't hurt you, right? That word shouldn't hurt. You
You
go
know,
to
I
you
didn't
didn't
call
hurt
you a
every
me
day,
bitch,
then.
so
don't you?
I have
You
one
didn't hurt
question
me.
for
That's why I
you.
said, let me see your
Bitch,
underarm
that
picture. Let
what
me see what I'm
bitch
dealing
don't
with.
help. That shouldn't hurt, right?
No,
Well, I didn't call you a bitch, so
Okay
I
then,
have a
so get
question for
out your
you.
feelings.
let me see
Yo,
the
Get out your
underarm
hold
picture.
feelings.
on.
Let me see the
Hold
underarm
on, hold
Get
on,
pic.
out
hold
your
on.
feelings.
Let me
You
see the
right
Get
underarm
out your
pic.
here,
feelings.
you right here. I don't know why you talking your head built funny.
Let me see the
You right here,
underarm pic.
you won't show your face.
You show
Mama,
Who
your
you
fucking
talking
face.
about,
you
little
the
bitch?
mom, and people have to put respect on you, okay? Because if it wasn't for you, there would be no Blueface, okay?
But that's
Girl,
a fact. But when you
It
nobody give
doesn't
a
overstep
fuck
your
matter.
about what you
boundaries,
came up here to talk about.
Being
Shut
on
the
it.
fuck up. You
Stop
better
when
stay
you
being
with
a
what
rock
you
hard
doing,
when you
because
because
even if
overstepping
she
your
is,
she,
the fuck is she
boundaries,
talking
it's
even
a
about?
she
problem.
is mad about being a baby mama now. How that
When you
feel?
overstepping your
How
boundaries,
that
it's a problem.
feel? No.
Exactly.
When you
Y'all have to chill.
overstepping
Y'all
your
have to chill. Mama,
boundaries,
I have
it's
to
a
teach you
problem.
Why y'all not letting her talk? Why
Cause the
y'all
bitch
not letting y'all
Wi-Fi
don't show
gone.
y'all underarm pics? Why y'all not letting her talk?
When you overstep your boundaries, it's a hell of a problem.
the
Period.
same
Point
way you
blank.
mad about the mama
I'm
being
not
in their business.
mad at
You
her.
guys
She
are
just
in
do
so
too
much in
much.
their business too.
I was team her at first, but
No,
she just do too
You
you
much.
got
got on here and
You,
no
called me a
grandma.
you,
You
bitch.
got no
you
grandma for your
You
confidence in
got
her
on
every
grandkids.
here
day.
and
You
I
called
know
me
you
a
confidence in
not
her
bitch
every
and
talking.
you
day.
don't even know me.
Girl,